Hello, everybody. We're here back on the Evolution SMP. I'm in my creepy attic, which really needs some windows of some kind. And I was about to make some torches, but I'm thinking I'm going to try some gambling here and just kind of see what I can make happen if I can manage to duplicate these at all. Um, Maybe I'll try mixing them with some fences. Just trying really anything at all. Uh, Anything happening? Nope, I don't think so. Uh, well, whatever. But today I want to work on my lab under here, my scary little thing, and my little bunker, so I can hide from the evil that is that. You know. So we're gonna take this down, and this is just gonna take a million fucking years. But and I left my wood and stuff upstairs, but I got some new glass going. Um, and it's gonna be really cool to see this whole base sort of, I don't know, in its final state. I've just been like thinking a lot about the kind of stuff that I want to actually make, and I actually do really want to make the Large Hadron Collider or something, or make like a rocket, and obviously, it won't be fully functional in any regard, but it'll be funny, um, which is really all that matters. You know, basically all the time. So yeah, so this is just a little like entry place. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. I'm just kind of trying to fill in this spot with anything that I can. I'm getting Instagram messages. Um, okay, so there will be glass here. Ah, no, actually, we don't need that there. Um, yeah, let me go up and check on the glass. But yeah, I hope that by the time that I hope it's not a big deal to people that I built my house ahead of time before starting, because I was gonna upload the video of me building the house, but it's just not that interesting to watch. Not that this is much better, but I mean, I at least now, when I'm walking around, I have more fun stuff to talk about, I guess. And there's stuff missing from the furnaces. Well, I have some glass. I have enough to make do. Do I have? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. I need to get my wood too. We'll take that. I want to do the floor out of wooden planks, because I think that it's going to be awesome. So let me put the glass here, and we'll get a door going at some point. And I was gonna say stairs, but honestly, we can just use these slabs. These are really handy. Um, just because they actually work the way that you would expect them to, the way they're supposed to. I should have. No, I'm gonna start like up here. So there, there. I guess I can save these. I'm a little out of it. I'm watching back through some of the video. I'm a little out of it. I'm watching back through some of the videos, and it's just so obvious that I'm completely high out of my mind. But it doesn't matter because it's about having fun in Minecraft. And if it takes me 12 hours to break a crafting table, then so be it. Because I love alpha, and I hope that this is fun. I like this. This is a fun way for me to try um doing like longer stuff. I like doing solo stuff sometimes. I mostly like doing stuff with friends, but I can get behind doing just a video myself, and just me, and I think that this is a pretty cool way to, like, find my footing with that. Maybe um I do miss having people around, but also these are fun. These videos are meant to be like stuff that you can fall asleep to, really, not like stuff that you can laugh at. Well, I hope that you can laugh at it anyway, because funny shit does happen. But um, I don't know. I mean, who cares? Um, this is gonna look so neat when it's done. I'm gonna get all my builds using like the stone slabs out of the way probably, uh because you can craft them really cheap in this version. It's just 3 pieces of cobblestone, which is just, and that door doesn't work. Well, there'll be a door up there. Oh, you can't put slabs on the top. Okay, well now we're gonna do the walls, which is just a bunch of fucking falling blocks. And I'm probably gonna wreck my whole little like area there, which I'm not too happy about, but I don't know what I can do about it. I'm not going to use torches to do this because in this version, when you like use torches to break, I'm going to throw my shovel on the ground real quick before it breaks. When you use torches to break gravel and sand, it just fucking it weirdly just like the torches get like stuck. Once objects fall on them, they're stuck in place and you can't move them until you relog, and it frustrates me. It's a fucking all and so I hate it. And this is the worst part, but it's got to be freaking done. So I'll cut to when better progress has been made. What? What is happening to that poor chicken? Oh my god, it's happening to both of them. What is going on? This guy, is the ocean like boiling or something? No, the pig is fine. Me when I get in the water that makes me scream when I'm a chicken. Oh my goodness, man. What the hell was that? Anyway, so there's been some more progress made. It's going to be really difficult to do this whole thing here on the beach because it's all sand. So I need to have like a whole layer of cobblestone underneath the entire beach, um, just to be able to basically just to be able to build anything without sand falling on top of me. And my tools keep breaking. I keep forgetting to freaking throw them. And then, dude, that is actually the worst thing ever. Stop, get out of there. What is going on? Fuck. I'm at a loss, honestly. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. So I've been having a pretty good time digging this out, nonetheless. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's whatever. Um, and this is going to connect to a bunch of stuff. Like these are all going to be hopefully different doorways. Some of these will just be decorative indentations, but you know how it is. Yeah. So um, there's going to be a lot of underground stuff. In case I don't know, people want to come visit like a cool base. They want to come see a cool underground base, and I do want to do all the underground bases. So this is like kind of like my laboratory where I'm going to be toiling away underground, doing devious tasks. I love tasks, and it's going to be real great. And the chickens will vaporize every single one of them. There won't be a single chicken left to boil at us, unwantingly. My goodness. Okay, gang. So I have made some pretty good progress on this. There's these chickens in here that I can't do anything about, but yeah, I'm just working on this part here, and then we can start putting like crafting tables, chests, and furnaces, and maybe like a carpet down. There's only one color of wool, and we'd have to go find some sheep, but it could be cool. Um, so this is going to be just like the rudimentary sort of work in progress little lab. Um, nothing too fancy or anything until we get more features. We barely have anything to do down here besides, I guess, throw eggs. Nope, can't even throw eggs. You can drop them. But yeah, the animals are just going insane. The animals are just losing it up there. I don't know what's happening. The chickens are boiling alive in the ocean, and the pigs are just kind of everywhere, and the chickens are even more everywhere. There's Come on, go up, go up, go up. Nope, don't get stuck in the floor. Come on, come on. You want to come upstairs? Okay, well, the door's gonna stay open regardless of what I want. So why is that pig taking damage? He's taking damage just from climbing up blocks. What's wrong with? There's so many animals here. Why are there so many What is wrong? What is what is wrong? Oh my. Not one of them is a sheep either. It's the worst part. Is I want some sheep so I can get some wool. Let's see. So this can go in there. Me stones. Put this junk away, and then I will. Oh yeah, so I added a little window here too, just as a fun little way to, I don't know, snipe at the horrors, just over this little ledge. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get the coal up here, and the way that I want to sort of do this is I think I want to have a ladder that goes up and down the top of the monolith, like just at various points. Um, just so I can come up here and get to places that I need to go. I don't know. So, yeah, I guess we'll just go all the way to the top. Which leaves me with barely any planks, but whatever. It's not about that. It's not about the planks, Spider-Man. So we'll just build along this ledge here, and this is gonna be freaking cool. I just have to cut down more trees, which is a bummer because they take ages to decay, and then I don't know. Whoa, did you hear that voice crack? That was all. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, but or they just don't fucking grow. They just sit here for ages like this. Yeah, like this. God damn, man. I'm getting better about remembering to drop my items on the ground to reset their durability. I was doing really badly at remembering to do that, but I'm starting to get kind of cracked at it. So yeah, my goal is to just kind of have like a sort of, we'll do like an area along the top there maybe, just so we have like a cool little lookout deck. Because I think we might lower that deck by 1 or 2 blocks just so I can still put down like fences around the rim so that I can't fall. Although, I mean, we're not, nothing's actually going to happen to the monolith when we upgrade versions, it's just kind of here now forever, which is interesting to think about. When the world height will get extended, do we just build the monoliths taller? Maybe we'll build one of the monoliths taller. That's cool and interesting to me. Yeah. I like these, and I'm interested to integrate them into builds. Everyone else is doing such a good job. If you saw episode 2, you saw the apartments and shenanigans that were going on. Um, yeah, it was really freaking cool. Um, I might want to make. I don't think there's books in this version that you can write in. That's an extremely narrow likelihood that's in this at all. So I might need to make like a board with like objectives or something. Because that's a little more interesting than just doing like my notes app or whatever, you know. Um, I don't know. But I think like a board of objectives of some kind would be really really cool. So I can just write down on signs like all the stuff that I want to make, so that I don't forget. Because we've got like, you know, observation decks up there, and like a, you know, a mining structure, so we can get some coal out the side. We've got house, underground lab. We're gonna do the Nubix cube. We're gonna do a large hadron collider. We're gonna do a rocket. You know, not all necessarily in this order. But my these fucking chickens. We're gonna build a machine that just tortures chickens by putting them in water. They just never die. A chicken was suffocated by sand earlier when I was digging, but I just didn't know what to make of it. Okay, so let's just turn all of this into planks. And then let me. That was a really weird way of doing it, but it's what I felt like doing. So we're making schlatters, and then we're making a platform up there. Uh, I guess we can just plonk down a crafting table right here. Maybe we'll plant a tree as well. Let's plant a big, beautiful tree. Uh, and then we're going to want to. Oh, God, I hope this will be enough. Get out of here, pig. I'm working. Can't you see I'm working, pig? Damn pig. Damn pig interrupted my damn work, pig. Okay. So that's not going to be enough, but you know, who gives a fuck? No, wait, we can go even better. We can make how do you make, you can't make wooden slabs. The only slabs are the stone ones. Okay. Well, I hope that this works then. Huzzah! Yes, it goes the right direction. Okay. So we'll do all this stuff first. How cool is that? We don't have enough, but we got pretty far. It's pretty impressive. This is so weirdly hypnotizing to me right now. How awesome. Okay. Sweet. That goes just right up there. And all we're going to have to do is knock down a few more trees. Never hurt nobody. There's this big guy here who I might tackle at some point. But I kind of just need some quick, easy wood. So I can, you know, make up more ladders and such. We'll take down this tree here. Sorry, man. You're the unlucky contestant. Once I plant the rest of these guys, you know I'm coming right for you. Actually, I'm gonna go for this guy. You got lucky, man. I mean, I'm still gonna come for you anyway, but I'm talking to trees, dude. I'm such a Californian. Yep, here I come. None is safe. None are safe. Fuck. None are safe except for the chickens, who I can't kill, and who can just phase through reality. Like, is these fourth dimensional beings that are just popping in and out? Those aren't real chickens. Those are like the schizophrenic hallucinations. No, I'm not taking down that tree. I feel like it's not. Oh, and the church. Well, add the church to the monolith. To my list of things to make. that doesn't feel in line with like the goal of the monolithic church to cut down the big trees. Those are gifts from the terrain generation, just as much as the monoliths are. I'm just an old lumberjack cutting down me trees. It's so bizarre watching the night sky just kind of scroll on by as I climb up. My goodness. I'm not nearly as smooth at this as I thought I would be because I can't. Okay, here we go. We're going right up to the top. Give me back my ladder. I'm just gonna do the fucking ladders. And then torch. Okay. Heck yeah. It's still daytime over here for some reason, so that's cool. Interested to see why that might be. There we go. I fixed it. So yeah. That's bizarre. Whatever. But we can come up here now whenever we want to, and maybe we'll turn this into like a park or something, or a parking lot is what I meant to say. Once the world height extends, because it will. And then let's place down a little thing down here. Where's that coal? It's right here. We're gonna put down. Stop it. There we go. Whew. All right, little platform here. Come on. We have more planks too. Okay, yeah, here we go. So this is just gonna be, we're gonna do stuff like this once in a while, just to sort of, I don't know, to spice up the side of the mountainside, if I'm being honest, but also because it's helpful to have like a sort of, I don't know, something like that to help you. Maybe because we can put like a bridge, that just various bridges that lead around the whole monolith, and we can go mine all the resources out of the side, and just it'll make it even easier to go back and fill in the holes, honestly, which is something that I probably was just not going to do otherwise. So isn't that great? We'll fill in this one though, because it's different. It's my monolith, my hole. I didn't mean for it to sound like that. Yeah. Okay. This is kind of cool. Kind of like this. The crafting table's down there. I don't know if we need a crafting table on every level, but ooh, we should get a pig on every level. I'll work on that. But yeah, okay. So that thing, and then tell you what, why don't we? I want to work on like a little bit of everything. So I'm torn between doing more bridges that go around, or setting up the pedestal for the cube. I might do the pedestal, honestly, because I just don't think that I have enough wood, to do anything else really of interest. You need yeah, I think I have a lot more cobblestone left over. Well, that's not a lot, but yeah, there is no but. That's just not a very good amount, and I guess I don't want to, but I have to get some more. And I've really got to find a better way to get resources besides just like continually coming back into this cave here and digging very precariously into like load bearing rocks, and just causing the whole thing to fall into the fucking water, which would be hilarious if that was possible. Guys, I sank the monolith. That would be so. That would be so good. I think what feels so weird about this right now is that I'm playing during the day in real life. You know, I usually do this Minecraft recording thing super late at night, but it is only 2:57 p.m. So it's still pretty light outside. Um, I'm having a gay old time, quite fried, which is fun. Um, and I guess like I don't know who I was gonna say. How do I even say? I was just gonna say like if there's anything cool that anyone wants me to build, be sure to let me know. But I don't know who's actually watching these at all. If like I barely even ooh I barely even watch them when I edit them. Um and I don't know. It's just kind of like a weird thing to ask, but I just impulsively felt like asking it. Move, pig! God damn! Move, pig! And this fucking water, I tell you what, why don't I shave off a little bit here? I'll drop my pickaxe first. Grab some of this. I hate leaving the terrain looking jagged and weird. I know I live next to the monolith, but I'm not a big fan of jagged and weird, really. Whew. All right. So the Nubix cube, we'll build the frame. We'll just build the big box that it'll be kind of propped up on out of cobblestone, and we'll fill it in with like I guess whatever. But we're probably gonna want to do it right around. Yeah, we can do like right around here. Unfortunately, yeah, these trees might be a little in the way. I'm gonna have to cut these fuckers down. But yeah, I'm thinking we build the big pedestal over here. So okay, we can how tall is this gonna be? Okay, it's 15. All right. Here we go. I wanted to make it pretty big, but not so big that it's I don't know, like terrible. And then that was uh 19 across. So it's 15 tall and 19 across. Okay. All right. So one, yeah, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Whew. Okay. I feel like I'm winded just from the counting, bro. I mean, for real. What a noob am I? But who even cares? And would you look at that? I'm just one too short. That's splendid. And I have to dig this up now. I'm such a fool sometimes. But oh well. We'll fill in this frame when we have more stone. I'm not gonna mine stone on camera. I'm just gonna like I don't know. Well, what'll happen is like I'll probably tune back in. You guys will see like 1/3 of the amount of building that'll go on. We'll say that, but I'm gonna fill in this frame with maybe the smooth stone bricks. The not the bricks. I mean the smooth stone slabs, like all stacked on top of each other and stuff. I think would be pretty gnarly. Um. Okay. Here we go. I'm just happy to be playing some Minecraft, honestly. It's just put me in a good mood, just from being here. Minecraft, it's real fun. I don't know what this is, what's happening here. That's not very fun. Come on, man. There you go. They're always just approaching, you know. They're always on the way. uh yeah. This reminds me of that guy who does those Minecraft alpha videos, Mahjong Blonsky. He's always talking about the tea. You know, not like the tea like the drama, but like he just always is talking about tea. And it always just sounds so weird when he talks about tea because he's American, you know? It's like if I started talking about tea. It's sort of like, you know, it just sounds weird. Um, but yeah, his videos are really good. I've been watching a handful of them. Not so much lately. I kind of fell out of them when I realized that he re-explains like every concept about Alpha Minecraft every video. You know, once you watch like 10 of them in a row, you start to get kind of like, I know all this stuff, man. But it's really good videos. Just an amazing builder and a good personality, and has a good like I don't know, just presence in his videos. You know, sounds weird to say he's complimenting his presence in his own videos, but yeah, I'm kind of trying to draw a little bit of that energy. Um, I love those kinds of videos. So yeah. Just thought I would bring that up, I guess. Just thought it'd be fun to mention, to give a shout out to where the sort of inspiration for this came from. I'm actually really happy that we're doing this SMP because I've been looking for people to play old Minecraft with for like just years, dude. But like barely anyone wants to play it with me, or whenever we do, it's like just time just doesn't line up. So this is cool. There's like a server that's on 24/7 that we don't have to turn on. um, Come on, come on. Yeah, this is like a real cool experience. This SMP. If your friends ever invite you to anything like this, always say yes, no matter what. Just make the time. You will not regret it. You know, it'll be a real good experience. And my phone is buzzing again. It's freaking Zola sending me stuff on Instagram. Oh my god, dude. Alright. So, no logs left. God damn it. Give me. Give me a C up there. There you go. Cut you down. Give me that. Toss, toss. And then. Oh my god, that's gonna be such an OCD thing for me now every time that my tools are even a little bit low. I'm just gonna start resetting them by dropping them on the ground. So the frame, yes, the frame. I guess we can sort of get started on the slabs. I don't really. Let's go in and get them. We'll plop a crafting table down over there by the uh, the 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 frame, and then I guess I'll just demonstrate like sort of what I am gonna do for the base. We gotta put something in this middle floor here too, because it's honestly being very useless, which is my fault. Okay, so let's. I can't believe we're so low on resources already. I feel like it was. I was gonna say I feel like it was just yesterday that I went out and got all those resources, but it was just yesterday that I went out and got all those resources. Thank you for noticing. Come on, open. Let me outside, please. Thank you. The gravel is an interesting one. I've never really built much with gravel, but we could do gravel pathways and such. That would be that would be something cool, I think. Like gravel pathways that can just lead us maybe over here, maybe back there, you know, just way off in the distance. There's just a bunch of dirt here. I probably tossed that there. Lol. All right, let's throw some ladders up the side here, and then just start going at it on this, I guess. I don't know why I brought glass with me. I'm definitely not even going to be able to frame like one window. This is not nearly enough. Like slabs for this operation to work out. Or nor do I have enough cobblestone to make this work either. And I think I just totally fucked that up. God damn it. God damn it, old Minecraft. God fucking damn it, Notch. You fucking son of a bitch. Okay. Get me up here. I have to have a complete clear pathway on top of me in order to place these like fully into blocks. It's just so annoying. Okay. Well, that's about as much as I can do right now. But I mean, that's some progress. You know, that's three whole structures that have at least been like slightly furthered along, and you know that's more trees that I've cut down, so we have more free space. And yeah, I might see about going into town and trading with people, seeing if anyone has any resources they can give me, or actually, even just asking to see if anyone has any dupes they know of that I can use. But before I go, I'm going to put down a message board. We'll put not a message board, but like an objectives board. We'll put it down right over here. Let me just dig this out. Over this way. We'll toss down a message board. I don't have any signs. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. That's probably why some stuff is happening that is just weird. Signs. Do I not have any? No, that's where I would keep wool. If I had any. Yeah, okay, I have to make new signs then. I guess I used them all in this. So we're going to want a good amount of them. We're going to want. Oh, you can't stack them. Well, it's just a joy. Yeah, it's fine. I just, expected that to make sense, is all. My mistake. Alright. Then we'll grab some. Nope, we used all of them. I was going to say, let's grab some stone slabs for decoration, but, what do I know? Actually, no, we're not going to do it out back there. I was trying to be ambitious with placement, but in reality, it's going to look much nicer just in here somewhere. So why don't we just throw this down like... fuck if I know. Here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Here. There we go. And then we'll do, objective board. All right. Yeah, I guess that's how you would spell it. Okay. The base for the Rubik's Cube. We'll do underground. How is this for some ASMR Minecraft alpha? Just listening to some big stoned idiot try and type and fail. Mining. Structures won't fit. We'll just say like mining outposts in general is what we're going to want, because we're going to want to go mining at some point, which we haven't done. What else do we want to do? Fill third floor of house, and then I've set foot on the moon. Okay, so that's our beautiful objective board. There would be one more thing, but ran out of signs. Can't be asked to make more. So thanks for watching, Evolution SMP. I hope that this was nice and relaxing and cool. In the next couple videos, I'll try and have an actual goal. We'll start going through. Yeah, and if anyone is, if anyone ends up watching this, wants to pitch in at all, comment what you want to fucking see, because Lord knows I can't be asked to make decisions like that for myself. So here we go. Lovely. Bye bye.